Hello, everyone. Welcome to Electron Enigmas. If you're a Spider-Man fan, get ready for an ultimate supervillain marathon. Today we're diving into the world of villains and unveiling the first 10 out of the top 20 mightiest adversaries of our friendly neighborhood hero. Spider-Man's rogues gallery is like an intriguing puzzle, with each piece having its own strength and mystery. From genius scientists to monstrous creatures, they form an incredible ensemble of adversaries. Let's start with number 20. The master of disguise, the Chameleon. He may not be the strongest physically, but this guy can transform into anyone. Imagine the confusion that causes. Chameleon, whose real name is 𝘔𝘶𝘴𝘪𝘤, is one of the first villains to face Spider-Man in the comics. He is known for his unique ability to disguise himself as anyone, which makes him a treacherous and challenging opponent to fight. Chameleon first faced Spider-Man in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man #1. The villain used his disguise ability to pose as Spider-Man and commit crimes, leading to the real Spider-Man being accused. Chameleon is not known for his physical strength, but rather for his ability to disguise himself and deceive others. He does not possess superhuman strength and falls into the standard strength class of a normal human being. Chameleon has a brother named Kraven the Hunter, another notorious Spider-Man villain. The two brothers share a complicated relationship and have often worked together in their schemes against Spider-Man. Electro, Max Dillon. Electro, whose real name is Max Dillon, is one of Spider-Man's most iconic foes. He is known for his ability to generate and control electricity, making him an electrifying opponent for the web-slinger. Electro first faced Spider-Man in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man #9, where he used his powers to commit crimes and draw the attention of the web-slinger. In addition to his ability to control electricity, Electro possesses superhuman strength and endurance. He falls into a strength class superior to that of an ordinary human being, thanks to his electrical powers. In the comics, Electro has faced other heroes besides Spider-Man, including Daredevil and the Avengers. His electrical powers are so strong that he has been able to drain the energy from the entire city of New York. Kraven the Hunter, Sergei Kravinoff. Kraven the Hunter, whose real name is Sergei Kravinoff, is one of the most iconic and dangerous villains that Spider-Man has ever faced. Kraven is known for his hunting skills and his hand-to-hand combat techniques. Kraven first faced Spider-Man in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man #15, where he tried to hunt the web-slinger as if he were prey. Kraven has superhuman strength and endurance, making him a formidable opponent in hand-to-hand combat. He falls into a strength class superior to that of an ordinary human being, thanks to the potion he ingested. In the story, Kraven's Last Hunt, Kraven finally managed to capture Spider-Man and buried him alive. However, he ultimately regretted his actions and released the web-slinger. Subsequently, Kraven took his own life, but was resurrected years later by his family. Shocker, Herman Schultz. Herman Schultz, better known as Shocker, is a Spider-Man villain with the ability to generate powerful sonic vibrations. Equipped with special gloves and a padded suit that absorbs the impact of his own vibrations, he became a skilled thief and a formidable opponent. In the same issue in which he first appeared, The Amazing Spider-Man #46, Shocker came into conflict with Spider-Man. Although Shocker does not have superhuman strength, his sonic gloves give him significant destructive ability, making him a dangerous enemy in combat. Despite his name and abilities, Shocker has nothing to do with electricity. The name Shocker refers to the shockwaves that his sonic weapons produce. He is also known for being meticulous in his criminal actions, often planning his heists carefully to minimize the risk of being captured. Mysterio, Quentin Beck. Mysterio, whose real name is Quentin Beck, is a Spider-Man villain known for his illusionary tricks and manipulation skills. He uses advanced technology and magic tricks to create realistic illusions and confuse his enemies. In his first appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man #13, Mysterio immediately comes into conflict with Spider-Man, deceiving him with his illusions. Mysterio does not possess superhuman strength, but his intelligence and illusionist skills make him a cunning and dangerous adversary. He is capable of creating highly realistic scenarios and manipulating the perception of his enemies. That's correct. Mysterio's iconic dome-shaped helmet not only serves as part of his signature look, but also provides him with protection from the various gases and chemicals he uses in his illusions. The helmet is equipped with technology that allows him to see through the smoke and other visual obstructions he creates, giving him an advantage in combat situations. Scorpion, 𝘔𝘔𝘴𝘪𝘤. Scorpion, also known as 𝘔𝘔𝘴𝘪𝘤, is one of Spider-Man's most long-standing enemies. His mechanical tail and superhuman resilience make him a formidable adversary. In his first appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 20, Scorpion immediately comes into direct conflict with Spider-Man. Scorpion has superhuman strength, capable of lifting up to 15 tons. He also has resistance to injury, and a highly versatile tail that gives him a tactical advantage in combat. In an interesting twist, 𝘔𝘔𝘴𝘪𝘤 once assumed the identity of Venom, inheriting the alien symbiote that was previously worn by Eddie Brock. In this form, he was even more powerful and dangerous than as Scorpion. Lizard, Dr. Curt Connors. The Lizard, whose real name is Dr. Curt Connors, is an iconic villain of Spider-Man and a tragic antagonist. He was a brilliant scientist and medical doctor who transformed into the reptilian monster, known as the Lizard, in an attempt to regenerate his amputated arm. In his first appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 6, the Lizard immediately comes into conflict with Spider-Man, who seeks to stop him after he becomes a threat to the city. As the Lizard, Connors possesses superhuman strength, capable of lifting up to 12 tons. He also has resistance to injuries, rapid regenerative abilities, and the power to communicate with and control reptiles. The Lizard is one of Spider-Man's most tragic villains. Connors doesn't desire to be a villain, and his transformation is an unwanted consequence of his quest to overcome his disability. Connors' internal struggle between his human and reptilian nature is a recurring theme in his appearances in Spider-Man stories. Vulture, Adrian Toomes. Adrian Toomes, also known as Vulture, is one of Spider-Man's most iconic villains. Using a suit equipped with mechanical wings, he becomes a skilled thief and a challenging adversary for Spider-Man. Vulture meets Spider-Man for the first time in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 2 when the hero tries to thwart one of his heists. With his suit, Vulture possesses superhuman strength, capable of lifting up to 700 pounds, approximately 317 kilograms. He also has enhanced agility and speed, being able to fly at high speeds. Vulture is one of Spider-Man's oldest villains and has a long history with the hero. He was portrayed by actor Michael Keaton in the 2017 film Spider-Man: Homecoming, where he was depicted as a construction worker who turned to villainy after being adversely affected by changes in government policies. Hobgoblin, Roderick Kingsley. Roderick Kingsley, better known as Hobgoblin, is a villain who emerged as a variation of the infamous Green Goblin. Sporting a costume and equipment similar to his predecessor, Hobgoblin became a formidable adversary of Spider-Man. Hobgoblin first crossed paths with Spider-Man in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 238, where he attacked the hero with his enhanced technology and arsenal of weapons. With the aid of a stolen chemical formulation from the Green Goblin, Hobgoblin possesses superhuman strength, capable of lifting up to 10 tons. He also has enhanced endurance, agility, and reflexes. Hobgoblin's identity was kept secret for a prolonged period in the comic books, leading to various theories and fan speculations. Roderick Kingsley was finally revealed as the true Hobgoblin in The Amazing Spider-Man number 289, published in June 1987. Green Goblin, Norman Osborn. Norman Osborn is one of Spider-Man's most iconic villains, best known for his identity as the Green Goblin. He's a powerful businessman, the head of Oscorp, and has a complex personal connection with Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man. The Green Goblin first encountered Spider-Man in his debut appearance in The Amazing Spider-Man number 14, where he planned to defeat the hero and establish himself as the ultimate leader of organized crime. The Green Goblin possesses superhuman strength, capable of lifting up to 10 tons. He also has enhanced endurance, agility, and reflexes, making him a formidable adversary in hand-to-hand combat. Norman Osborn was responsible for one of the most tragic moments in Spider-Man's life: the death of Gwen Stacy, Peter Parker's girlfriend. During a battle between Spider-Man and the Green Goblin, Gwen was thrown off the George Washington Bridge. While Spider-Man tried to save her with his webbing, she died in the process. This event had a profound impact on Peter's life and shaped his approach as a hero in the years that followed. Now it's your turn. Which of these intriguing villains is your favorite? Share your thoughts in the comments and give that like if you're enjoying our countdown. And of course, subscribe to the channel to never miss an adventure-packed episode about the Spider-Man universe, comics, movies, and much more. Thank you so much for sticking with us so far. The excitement is just beginning. Get ready for part 2, where we'll unveil the top 10 mightiest villains. Until then, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. See you soon.